In here at Silverstone on a historic track for what should be some great racing. I'm joined today, as usual, by my fellow commentator Clint, or Trigger.
Hey, what's happening, people? How we all doing? Glad to be here again,
So, coming
commentating
to...
alongside this muppet.
I'll tell that as a compliment. So,
I'm only joking, bro. I'm only joking.
so in terms of reserve drivers, we do have Buller, as you see here.
Oh yeah, we have, and also Max Mulder as well. Max Mulder is making his Formula One debut.
Yep, he's replacing Branny, I believe, and then in the Red
yes.
Bull, I think that is Buller replacing It's Just. However, we are still probably awaiting some drivers.
Well, we have 14 at the moment, so we're still waiting on 6.
Yep.
But then obviously we got
that will get a full grid.
There we go. TRT Kimmy's just turned up.
Ah, nice. That's the AvaTauri driver.
Yep, the other one. I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, I am currently munching my dinner, and obviously I didn't get pre-warned that the stream was going live. But never mind.
To be honest, it went fairly smoothly because usually I have to sign in. It just goes through all the things. It's like, oh, we just want to make sure that it's actually you. So for the 5th time in a row, it's been like, okay, we recognise you now. As Jeeves joining in now.
Yeah.
So we might be close to a full grid. I reckon we might get 18 at least.
I reckon we might. Yeah.
You're still waiting for
18, 19, I'd say.
Fez is in. Yep. Giotto's in. Yep. Who else?
In.
Dammers, I think we need to wait for as well.
Dammers needs to hurry up and show up.
Tom Coronel.
So, important F1 news. Claire Williams is stepping down as owner of Williams. She will no longer be a part of that team anymore. What do you think? What do you think to that?
I think it's just her. I think it's more of her. I don't know. I think it's a mixture between business head and family head, if that makes sense. So like, she's doing it for the longevity of the business, and I'm sure it was quite a difficult decision. But as they've constantly said, you know, they wouldn't do it if they didn't trust that Darlington capital, like with almost everything, because they are basically handing over, you know, Frank's baby, because of course he started that back in 1980, I believe. And clearly,
he did.
They want to just see it live on instead of it being, you know, just.
You know, we bought the team. We're going to change the name of it. Do you know what I mean? So they're going to keep on the legacy.
Yeah.
But obviously, Frank built it from the ground up. You know,
it's the last family. It's the last family-owned business because, of course, Enzo Ferrari's team, Ferrari, is now. I think it's now been held by someone else, but not of the family name.
No.
I believe, I mean, even Bruce McLaren, of course, he passed away, and now it's in the hands of Zach Brown and Andreas Seidel. So, I mean, that's pretty much it.
Benetton as well.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that went. Tyrrell, of course, that Tyrrell evolved into. Well, Tyrrell's quite an interesting one because Tyrrell went from Tyrrell to BAR to Brawn to Mercedes. So like the ground roots of that team, or down, and same you could say for Jordan. Jordan became what? Spiker? No.
No. Jordan became. I think Jordan became Jaguar, then Jaguar became Red Bull.
That's it.
I think. I could be wrong. So, anyway, predictions. What we going for?
Well, I don't know. From personal experience and from watching other drivers, I remember last season Jackson did a fill-in race in the Racing Point, I believe it was, and I think he qualified 3rd, and that's when we had quite a strong lineup last season. A lot of the same, pretty much.
Yeah,
so
last season we had
he could qualify.
And Merck.
I reckon he could qualify quite highly. Of course, you can't put down Kyle at all because he's blisteringly quick.
Kyle loves this track.
I think we could be seeing a surprise one today. I'm thinking
we would. Although Godzilla and Q-Tip are actually very, very quick as well.
Of course,
so we could see even one of them two on pole. We don't know.
I think it all depends. It does depend, I think, on lap traffic as well, because this is a track where you really have to get everything right, and from experience, you have to get your corner exits perfect, so that you don't get a bad run onto a straight where you can lose anything between a tenth to a second, depending on how bad it is. And especially with these cars, we've got such high power. If you get a little bit squirrely, you can lose so much time.
Yeah. Right, I'm just gonna pop off and go to the toilet quickly before we start, and then I shall be back. I won't be long.
So we do have a few minutes left. Anyone in chat, anyone that's watching, put in your submissions for who you think could be on pole, and also predictions for the podium. So make sure you put that into chat so we can have a look and see what your thoughts are. Some of you may actually be drivers, some of you may just be people wanting to watch. As we are waiting now. Jeeves for some reason has not picked his car. But I believe we are still waiting for Tom Cornell and Dammers. And when those two join in, that will be a full grid.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello.
So, what are we doing? Are we doing, how are we going to call this? Are you going to do the start and I'll do the finish?
You decide, because last time I said who's doing who, so you go on.
Well, I think last time you done the start,
yeah.
You done the finish and I done the start, so we'll just swap it round.
Alright, fair enough.
You call the start and I'll do the finish. And then we'll just call out whatever's in between.
Fair enough. So, quick thing as well. I'm not exactly sure on the possibility. I don't have all the data, I'm not gonna lie. Because I don't even think you can watch back all the streams from the start of Torpedo League. But if you look at Silverstone in general, there have been quite a lot of safety cars over the past. Do you think there's going to be a safety car on this? Do you think that's going to shake up the strategies at all?
I reckon there's going to be a safety car first lap.
Ooh.
Straight off the start, first corner.
And things, just to quicken as well, things are looking good. We might have a full grid because Dams just joined in. Jeeves for some reason still hasn't. We have a full grid. Yes.
We have a full grid, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time in Torpedo League history.
Jeeves, if you are listening, actually, could you get into your Renault? Because you still haven't selected your car yet.
It will give it to him anyway.
Yeah, good
It will give it to him anyway.
Yeah, because everyone's in. God, let's hopefully no one gets kicked mid-session.
Everyone else is in the car.
Yeah, hopefully no one gets kicked.
We're getting underway, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, when it starts loading in, I'm going to quickly disappear all the pre-race rituals, and then I'm going to be back so I can commentate alongside Clint for quali. Also, talk about possibilities of things happening. Rain. Typical British weather.
Yes, typical British weather. I can't rule out the rain. I reckon overcast quali, possibly rain towards the end of the race.
Fair enough. See, I mean, surely if there is going to be any rain, surely they prefer it in qualifying, because it means that. I mean, yes, it means they're probably going to have to use their dry setup, but yeah, that means they get free choice in terms of tyres, which could shape out to be interesting. But I mean, that would probably make it pretty flat for the racing, because there will only be a mixture of about 3 different strategies. That's if it does go green all the way through.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right, you go and do your
Purist rituals. Yeah.
Yeah. You're popping off to the toilet. So here we go. One short qualifying. Yeah, I think it's 18 minutes. We have a comment already, and it says. It says, good evening, fellas. Hello, hello, Leon. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? Hope you're well. Well, for some unknown reason, everyone's still loading in. Here we go. Black screen. And we are green in the pit lane. It looks so dry qualifying.
Yeah,
So who will be the first out on track of these 20 drivers?
Actually, if any drivers are or watching this stream, could you please put in chat what the weather is? Of course, we can see right now it is sunny, so it's probably sunny throughout the whole of the session. But yeah, could you tell us?
Leon has said, good evening, fellas, and I've replied to that, and I've said, hello, how are you, hope you're well and stuff, and he said, good.
Hello there,
yes,
Leon.
I'm not too bad, mate. Oh, both of the Ferraris have come out.
Same time.
At the same time, aye. Q-Tip is the first on track.
No, I think it's the McLaren actually.
Max Mulder.
No,
Max Mulder. Yes.
So it's first race, and he's the
Indeed.
first one out on track. With I believe that's the updated livery now, because they do have a few of the little circular things on the side of the car.
No, it's not the updated one because they haven't got the rainbow flag going across the halo.
Oh, is that supposed to be? I don't know why I haven't noticed that.
Hey,
I drove this car in a league race, and I still haven't noticed that. At least Ferrari can't get kicked out of Q1 here. You never know. You never know.
Yeah, well, you never know. You never know.
But
it could still happen.
Yeah, that's a good prediction though. I've got to say from Leon.
Indeed.
Saying that though, both Colpo and Fez I don't think had a very good race last time out, because Colpo had a really bad one.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
And the Fez I think got caught up in penalties.
What I will say is this track is going to throw penalties out like tomorrow.
I was about to say track limits are going to be...
Track limits are awful. Diabolical. Absolutely awful.
Especially the new one coming out of Stowe, like that one, because sometimes you can't really help it. It's just a natural understeer when you get back on the throttle, and the way the corner kind of is just shaped. That's quite a difficult corner. As we are going to go on board with Max for his first ever quali lap or flying lap around.
I'm going to ride on board with Q-Tip because he is next in line. Q-Tip is on the medium tyres.
Ooh, and there's yellow flags, but that's just the Williams off track. Not sure what happened there.
Getting out of the way by the looks of things.
Yeah, probably. It was just a weird position.
Yeah. Q-Tip's gone purple in sector 1.
So he's faster than Max, definitely. Yeah. I'm not going to call Max and say that he's got fastest first sector, because that's just how it goes in quali. Thank you for 10 viewers. Again, not sure if that's a mix of drivers and actual viewers, or if it's just drivers, but anyway, thank you.
10 viewers. So far.
I don't know if that was the lag, but Max a proper sharp change of direction there.
Wow. Q-Tip has...
And Mad Bro saying go on Fairs. I mean, he's one of the quickest guys on the grid, so I wouldn't be surprised if he qualifies top 5. But
indeed,
we've seen surprises before.
Yeah. I think Q-Tip has bailed out of this lap, and he's going for another lap.
It's a clean lap from Max. He sets a 126.5 on the softs. Who's next coming across the line?
Miguel, 5-second penalty, 5-place grid penalty for collision with Colpo.
Oh,
what happened there?
Colpo's off track. I wonder if they went side by side through Stowe and just collected each other.
He has got really bad front wing damage. Fairs goes fastest, 124.8.
That's going to be a tough one.
Will we see the drivers getting into the 123s?
Charlie only 0.4 off, as Carl coming back round now.
Godzilla has front wing damage as well.
So, was he the one that they had the incident with?
I don't know.
Or was it, did you say it was... Anyway, yeah, because I went over to Colpo and he was on the grass, so it might have been going into the turn. They just tried to go side by side, and in the end, it just didn't work out.
No. But
oh, there's a Mercedes spun. That's Tom Coronel, and that's just over by Club. Trying to remember the corner names.
Viewers now on the YouTube channel.
Again.
Welcome to all YouTube viewers.
I don't know what's going on with Tom here, but it's almost like he's forgot that he's got traction control on. He spun through, he's spun coming out of Vale, and he's spun coming out of the last corner into the wall. He's got massive front wing damage, and he's going to have to nurse this damaged car around for the rest of the lap on soft tyres. I know he's got like about two other sets available, but come on.
Yes, indeed. I'm riding on board with Jackson, 55F1, who has unfortunately stepped down as Torpedo League F2 admin.
Yep.
It's passed the roll on to And So It Goes and Bunnies.
Both of which are drivers currently in Torpedo League F2, and they're probably some of the most experienced drivers in the grids. They've been in there for a while, and they'll know what's going on, and sometimes having that driver's standpoint is often the best one.
Indeed, indeed. But just looking a quick lap here for Jackson. In the number 40 car.
Clean there, doesn't go over.
No. Nice. Clipping the apex in there, lovely.
Quite clean,
Around
doesn't
the
look like he
final
made
corner.
many.
Across the line, does 125.2. Puts him third. Good lap there for Jackson.
Who else is on a lap?
So, who else hasn't set a lap?
Giotto's on an out lap currently. He's coming through Stowe. His teammate is just finishing the second sector, Q-Tip. He's on the mediums though, so I don't know how long he's going to stay out on those. With 10 minutes left in the session, I doubt we'll be on those tyres much longer.
Right, Giotto's coming round to start his lap now, so I'm going to ride on board with him.
And Colpo in chat has said Miguel has turned into me in the straight, so...
Ooh.
If
you can get a clip of that and send it to Leon, that'll be much appreciated.
Yeah, while you're in the pits, I don't know if you're exiting the pits now, but while you're in the pits, before you are, quickly clip that if you haven't already, and send it in, because it looked weird the way you went off. I'm not sure if you maybe you got hit down the straight and just slid across. It was a weird place for him when I switched back across to him.
Giotto has invalidated his lap time, so I'll ride on board here with Godzilla. He raced winner from...
And Colpo said he will send it, so hopefully that doesn't mean he'll send out the inside. But of course he means a clip. There's Jackson, is that second lap? Oh, he's 5 seconds off, so it doesn't seem like he's going to improve. Fez, he's on that lap, he's waiting for a bunch of drivers to go through. Don't blame him, he's got a block of clear track behind him. I'd utilise that. He's out for a lap. Giotto's currently on a lap. So we'll start the second sector. Doesn't show.
I'll tell you one thing. We're going to see a lot of locking up of the brakes from Godzilla again today.
Well, yeah, last time he had a big problem down into turn 4 in Austria, when he's gone to the pits.
Yeah.
Giotto coming out that lap. I'm not sure what was wrong there. It didn't look like he actually... Oh, he invalidated his lap. That's probably why. Yeah. I should have seen that. Godzilla. Just go on board with him. He's coming through. Well, I believe that is now. Yeah. He set the fastest second sector,
coming up to Stowe corner now.
Wow. We know how quick he is.
Yeah, indeed. He might go quickest here.
How he didn't invalidate
Colpo. That. Woo! Nice clip of the apex in that corner there as well. And around the final corner now, crossing the line. It goes quickest, 124.743.
Great lap.
Great lap there for Godzilla.
Tell you what, I think your early prediction about possibly going into the 123s isn't a bad shout.
Yes, I reckon we might see that happening towards the end. I'm on board with
very close, though.
Who's coming down to...
Yano's gone off track there. I'm not sure what happened there. Probably chucked the car in, maybe, or he just tried to avoid cars. But yeah, G's.
Ooh, it was scream of the engine there.
It was interesting. I've never heard people downshift that, or without slowing down.
I've never known anyone to downshift that early. Nice clip of the apex there.
Yeah.
Not getting too wide on exit. It's good. Nice smooth downshift in there for Jeeves. Going around the final corner, crossing the line, goes 8th fastest. Just ahead of his teammate there. Going ahead of his teammate, so he's quicker than him at the moment. So right on board with it's Manu.
Jack.
Oh, Godzilla nearly getting in the way of it's Manu there.
Hang on, Jackson
nearly impeding his lap time.
Jackson and Wires Pips went off track. I'm not sure if they're waiting for each other. There's a weird one there. They're both off track towards Cox.
124.4.
Are they trying to go for a tow or something? What's going on there?
I've no idea. But Fairs has gone quickest again. 124.491. Wow. Manu's gone 6th. 125.2.
Okay. Tom gone to the pits, doesn't? Oh, he's got wing down. Oh. I wonder if Tom and Jackson are coming together because end plate's missing from where it was Pips.
Yeah.
As he was finishing a lap.
Jarno invalidating his lap time. Got too early before the going into the corner before Magus and Beckett. So Giotto now starting the lap.
Oh, Jackson getting a quali ban according to Tom. So I assume there was some contact. Well, to see that, and even though he is the main officiator, I guess. But
yeah.
Well, I'd love to see that. What's going on here? With
I would like to see that.
Yeah, Cobb's getting himself up to speed. He's on that lap, so he might be just charging the car up.
But obviously, Leon is the penalty thrower out of person, so obviously.
Yeah.
We send the clip over to Leon, and you know he'll make a decision.
Let's go on board with Damas here. See how his lap's like. He currently, I don't think he's
Joe's lost it! Joe's lost it in the Maggins and Beckett's. It's into the wall, front wing broken.
Yeah, and Leon confirming nobody's getting a quali ban until I say that. Big lock up from Damas, so they might have lost him a bit of time. And yeah, I saw that on the side, on the track map, the spin. Just saw him go rapidly off track there. And that luckily he does have enough time. I mean, I'm sure he destroyed the tyres from if he slid. I mean, did he? Did he slide quite a lot on the tyres?
Yeah, he did.
I imagine he might come in and hit.
He has.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, Smilett's Kyle. Q-Tip is 3rd at the moment.
So, quickly, your big Dosser 28, not sure who that is, but he's saying, let's go Jeeves. And Wales Pips saying he was on his outlap.
Smilett's Kyle has done a spinalla.
Oh. Apparently, Damas done the fastest second sector. I'm not sure if that's a glitch or he's actually done that quickly, but looks fairly clean as he's going through the final sector. Heading into
so Wales Pips has said he was on his outlap, I think. I was on a quick lap, going through Cox full speed, and he sat on the apex. Ooh.
As Damas is going P10.
Yeah.
So who's out for a lap there? Is that Kyle? That is Kyle. But I think I have to slow that because he's 15 seconds slower.
Max Mulder.
What's he doing? He's on 2 lap old softs though. Although he has just gone a 10th under. So clearly he thinks that he can go a lot quicker. Otherwise he would have pitted by now because there is only just over 4 minutes left in the sessions. This is where you're going to see a lot of drivers coming out on a fresh set of softs.
Yes, indeed.
And putting in the real big times especially. I mean, look at that already, 24.4. That's bound to get quicker.
Max Mulder is low on fuel, so
he might be able to get lucky. You never know. This might work out for him because he's got a light car. It's whether or not he can bring it to the line or not. Unfortunately, this will probably be his final.
He is 4 tenths down. He's 4 tenths up on his time. He's gone purple.
Wow. Ooh, aggressive turn in there.
Got a bit wide.
That's probably cost him
well
though.
Wide. Oh, he didn't invalidate it. Oh, so. And there he goes.
Aggressive
turning into the pits, corner.
Oh, that's a shame. It's just, I think as he turned in, it almost looked like he tried to do some sort of little Scandinavian flick as he came into the corner, but...
Yeah, indeed. Right, we'll go on board with Jeeves. He's on another lap now. For the Jeeves fans, here we go.
Jeeves, well, both runners currently outside the top 10. I'm sure they're going to want to pop in maybe a P9 or a P10.
Indeed. Let's see what his sector times are like.
His teammate is actually coming out of the pits currently. Just about to come out of the pits now. He's on there on fresh.
So coming down through Maggotts and Beckett's, invalidates
it. You got enough time for another lap, but it would just mean that his tyres got a little bit less grip.
Yeah,
and you're going off track like that would not help.
Why was Pips on a lap now?
Who's that behind him? Is it one of the Alphas?
Yes.
He's gone top? Oh, he validated it.
Oh, he's invalidated it.
He did a great first sector, but I think he just turned in way too early because it looked like he just ran the inside of the curve too much. Yet again, he's got enough time for a lap if he can belt it round.
Saves the ERS.
Yeah. Who's that?
So, Fairs, Godzilla, Q-Tip, all out on an out lap.
Yeah, look at
behind.
Look at sector 1. There's a lot of drivers there. There's a lot of traffic.
Lot of traffic, but luckily enough, Q-Tip will miss all that. Because he is coming through Maggotts and Beckett's now, coming down to the Hangar Straight.
Yeah, I'm on board with him as well. He's got quite a bit of time away from Woe's pit, so he won't get caught up in the dirty air.
Yeah.
There could be a lot of potential here. He's only less than half a second off.
Indeed. The driver that never uses a setup.
Why was Pitts retiring from the session? But he's retired going into the pits, so I don't know.
Not happy.
Yeah. Let's go on board with him, see what his lines are like, see what his shifting's like, because different drivers do it differently. Oh, we're having the hell out of that Ferrari.
Aye. It's an Alfa Romeo, not a Ferrari.
Well, Ferrari power unit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
He's going to get the slipstream from Jackson.
So one thing I noticed, it may just be a racing thing, but a lot of the drivers seem to go really low gears to get the car turned in, so you get less understeer, but then as you come out the corner, they shift up just to get themselves a little bit extra drive.
Yeah, indeed. Giotto's gone second! Q-Tip's teammate has gone second fastest, 1:24.6. Ooh, 2/10 of Open Fairs. Wow.
And Giotto's gone off at the end of his lap. I'm sure he's pretty pleased with that one. But Q-Tip has gone plus... No, he hasn't? I don't know. There was a bit of time there.
No, he's up 700 on purple.
When I switched over to... Ooh, Yano, a bit of a slide there, looked like. Can he keep it in? Can he keep it in?
Oh, no! He's invalidated! What
is he going to have enough time? Is he going to have enough time to bring it back? No, he won't. He won't.
Probably will do it. It's going to be tight. Yes, he does. He gets there just in time. Wow.
Wait, is he validated?
So here we see Fairs. Fairs has gone quickest again. He's purple in sector 2. Coming around Stowe corner now.
Ah, it's a shame. Q-Tip is, I think he invalidated his lap in the first corner.
Oh dear.
And who's that? Is that Ferrari? Is that Fairs?
Oh, Fairs nearly losing it. Crosses the line.
Doesn't go any quicker.
Improve.
2 racing points coming across the line now of Ivan and Manu, but they're not going to do any better.
Godzilla, has he gone? Is he going to get pole?
No, he doesn't go any better.
Godzilla, no, he doesn't improve. Jackson's been disqualified. Jackson has been disqualified.
And Miguel coming across the line. No, he's not. That's Buller. Buller P5. Wow, P5.
Wow, go on, Buller.
Right, it's Colpo Grosso now coming across the line. He's gone 7/10 quicker. Hang on. P3. Wow. 6 thousandths off of Giotto. Giotto, where the hell did that come from?
I know. So, Smileys Kyle coming round the final few corners. Keeps it nice and steady, crosses the line.
P5.
3/10 quicker, goes P5.
Anyone else? That's it. Other than Yano, but Yano, what's Yano going to do? Only P16. So that, I believe, is everyone.
Yes, indeed.
So
Jackson will start from the back of the grid.
Yep.
Obviously being disqualified from the session. Obviously, if he has served his trolley ban.
Hang on, I'm just going to quickly go to the toilet. Should have done that before, I know, but I'll be back before the formation lap, so...
Right, quick thing. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, 17 viewers on the YouTube channel. Hello, Abby. I haven't seen you in a while, love. Well, your boyfriend is currently P2. So, here we go. Rundown on the order. Fares is on pole position. Giotto in a very close 1/10 behind in P2. Colpo P3. Podzilla P4. Smilett's Carl P5. Q-Tip P6. Kimmy P7. Buller P8. Dammers P9. Miguel P10. Manu P11. Lucas P12. Charlie P13. Obviously, there will be penalties that have been issued out, obviously. How are you, Abby? How are you doing?
Okay, I'm back.
There's gonna be a lot of pressure on Giotto.
And am I going to pronounce that? Kyomji?
That's Abby. That's Abby. That's Giotto's girlfriend.
Okay. Hello there.
I have a few minutes, so thought I'd pop my head. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Nice of you to be here, and nice to know that you're doing all right, and you're, you know, because I haven't heard from you in a while. You know, I was getting a bit worried, to be fair. Are you having the corona again?
No, J2O.
No, J2O.
So Carl's saying, I could have got P2, but my lap was suboptimal. Wait, that's you suboptimal? Okay, that's P5, but I said I'm looking forward to the race, though. So, actually, yeah, talk about that. Clint, do you want to do the race rundown?
I'll do the rundown. The race rundown looks like this. Fares is on pole position. Giotto in second place. Colpo P3. Godzilla P4. Smiler's Kyle P5. Doing a typical Kyle thing. With why always pits, I think that is, behind him. Not too sure, but anyway. Q-Tip is in P6. Kimmy is in P7. Buller is in P8. Dammers in P9. It's Manu in P10. Lucas in P11. Charlie in P12. Why was Pitch P13. Jeeves P14. Miguel P15. Yano P16. Ivan Bowe P17. Max Mulder P18. Tom Coronel and Jackson in P19 and 20.
I think I have an engine glitch with Fares.
Got lots going on. And
I have an engine glitch.
I had to try to leave admin stuff for a while. All right, Abby. No, that's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to explain or anything like that. So you take your time. Hope all is all right, and you know, come back to us. We miss you.
Just a quick note. Tyres.
Yep.
Everyone's on softs except Ivan, Max, and Manu. Also, I want to apologise to anyone that's watching currently, because whenever we go on board with Fares, his engine is going to sound like a normal Ferrari engine from this season, because it is absolutely dying. It is such high revs. Hopefully that fixes itself.
Indeed.
But
so, it is now over to you.
Yes. So, Cars lining up on the grid. Some of them are at least.
Crofty.
I'm going to get the voice script back again. Welcome.
That's just bad. That is bad.
Anyway, I'm going to use my own voice. Right, so 26 laps about to go underway. Unfortunately though, we have the grandmas of Kyle and... is that Bella or is that Miguel? Of course it's Miguel. Coming back up to the grid. As you see Kyle there. He's going to come swooping through all the traffic. So we'll line up in his P5, which he actually thinks he could have done better, so see how he does during the race. And hopefully everyone will load in.
Leon's put in the chat quickly, Fez has a 2021 Ferrari engine spec.
Yeah. So here we go. 4 lights, 5 lights. And it's go, go, go. Here we go. So, off the start, 2 Ferraris, really good start there. Giotto kind of being pushed back. Not very good camera angles.
Colpo's going to jump Fez. Colpo's gone around the outside. Oh! Absolute right start there from Colpo. Brilliant start. Giotto's gone down the inside. Will he get that move done? No, he doesn't. He's going to slot in between.
Now he's going to worry about Godzilla now, who's right on his tail. And he's using overtake. He's going to try and get him down towards Brooklands, but he's not going to get it. And Godzilla actually looks like he went wide there.
Max Mulder has been pushed down to the back of the grid.
There's some good battles actually going down. There's a side by side as Dammers and TRT Kimmy, but Kimmy. Emmanuel's gone round and I think he hit the side of Lucas. Lucas is okay. Doesn't look like he got any damage. No, it's Manu.
Abby said, so who's the other commentator? Isn't it usually Kyle? Kyle is actually racing.
Yeah, hi, I'm Kyle's replacement.
This is Forever Sin, also known as Scott.
Scott's a lot easier to say than Forever Sin.
Yes, Scott.
If you're a commentator in F2, I think that was pretty...
I believe that's Pierre Gasly's fan page has just joined saying hi.
And the 2 Hasses battling here, P8 and P9. Hopefully they don't take each other out like the normal Haas cars do. It's getting all really tight there. And behind them are the 2 racing points very close together. And wait,
Fez is dropping down the order. Fez is dropping down the order.
No, it's not. That's a glitch. It's a glitch.
Oh, was it a glitch?
I got kind of excited because I saw Giotto was in the lead, and I was like, "Oh, hello, we got a race on here." And then, yeah, the Ferraris turns out are just.
Sort your game out, Masters.
P10 and P11 for Ferraris. That's this season. This is what actual Ferrari are like. Once the thing starts coming back up again, we'll see what actual Ferrari are like. As Manu goes into the pits because he had quite a lot of damage. He's gone into the hard tyre, so of course he's not going to try and make those last to the end. Maybe he'll pit for the soft to the end, depending on the safety car.
Lucas nearly taking out his teammate there.
Cool it down.
Yeah, so Pierre Gasly's fan pages, I think that is Norwegian boy has got high. Tom's brother, Tim, has also said, yo, what's up, boys?
Dan was already
3-second time penalty.
And there's a huge pack here from about P13 to P10, so all fighting for that one single point. But come on, boys, it's 24 laps to go. As Woyos pips, for some reason, don't know why the DRS graphics come up, but as Woyos pips, he's on the outside of Jackson. There's contact. Woyos pips, he's spun. He's gone to the wall. Oh no, he hasn't. He's just slid away. Contact. He had contact with the outside of Jackson's side pod.
Lucas and Charlie, 3-second time penalty.
Oh, and that's going to be his race ruin, surely.
Oh,
he's going to have a safety guard.
Was that a contact from Jackson again?
Yep. There was a racing incident though. It was a racing incident from my point of view at least. There was nothing. It wasn't like Jackson forced him wide. It was just he turned into him. I think just as Jackson possibly was checking up, and then contact, he got the worst of it.
Right.
So it's
going back to the chat. So Tom's brother Tim Coronel has said, "Yo, what up, boys?" Abby says, "Aye, nice to meet you, Scott." Norwegian boy has put, "You happy for my first podium yesterday?" Tim's put, "No one cares." Robert Dornboss has put, "What the hell is Tom Coronel doing?" Tim said, "Mega clapper." Robert Dornbos put, ha ha ha, what did Pips do? Tim then put, why is my brother Tom at the back? Don't ask me. Robert Dornbos has put, view the lead please. If you wouldn't mind. Scotty boy.
Yep. Oh, saying that, Godzilla's on the outside of Giotto. Godzilla's on the outside of Giotto. Will he get the move done? This side by side. Coming into Vale. Godzilla braking later. Giotto. And he's been passed masterfully there from Godzilla, and that is why Godzilla is a race winner, because he can do stuff like that. How fast is that? 128.7. As two Ferraris up front, dominating so far. This is what the start of the season was like, and we thought it was going to be like it for the majority of the season. However, one thing I do want to do, I'm going to keep on board with Fares, because whenever Colpo was in the lead, or when he was high up in the lead at Bahrain, he locked up a lot. I wonder if he'll do the same here.
Your big Dawson 28 has put, step it up Jeeves, or you're on brood duty. Oh, brilliant comment. Oh, that is brilliant.
Can we start a new segment that's like comment of the week or something, or comment of the race?
Going around the outside of Dammers. Dammers still keeps his position in 11th.
I know you want to see what's going on with the leaders, whoever it was. Sorry, I forgot your name.
Buller, 3 second time penalty.
When the gap starts closing up around with the leaders, that's when I'm going to switch back across to them. And always your boy say, come on Ivan. I mean, he's over a second behind Jackson currently, as we see. That's him there. Quite a long way away. But you know who isn't a long way away, Jackson?
Move on Dammers, going round the outside. And Dammers breaking really late. But look at this. The top 9 drivers all within a second of each other. Wow.
Yeah.
TRT Kimi has gone fastest at 128.5.
And Lucas going into the pits. Not sure if that's for damage or something. It's a bit of a weird strategy.
Why always Pips gets fastest lap 128.4?
Wow, a lot of clean air especially. Manu, 3 second time penalty. Yeah. Going through Magnus and Beckett, it's quite an easy place to get penalties or get warnings. And Jackson, he's got DRS, a great run there. He's using overtake, and he's probably using rich fuel mix as well. As he's heading down towards Brooklyn. Will Dammers get a look in at all? No, he won't. Comfortable. Oh, and I think Dammers might have had a moment there. Coming out the corner because that gap has
gone wide. Colpo has gone wide. Fares is within 0.4. Go through Magnus and Beckett's.
It looks like he's just going to try and wait for a good exit.
Fares has got DRS.
Oh, he got a very good exit. He got that car planted coming out that corner.
He's catching quick. Is he going? He's going down the inside.
Oh, contact.
Oh, and they touch.
And Boris Pitts with a 3 penalty. How wide did Colpo go there? I'm not sure if he went out for the podium. Not podium. Got a warning from Orbital. I don't know where that came from, eh? And Ivan, 3 second time penalty as that hit. What happened there? Not sure what happened there. Yep.
Look at what Tim said something in chat. Look at it.
Yep.
Say it.
Why?
Just say it, just say it. Mega clapper. There you go.
Mega clapper.
Yeah, there you go. We said it. There you go, we said it. Oh god. Oh, Godzilla braking, locking up his brakes there. Q-tip right behind him.
And just to answer,
still staying.
To answer Norwegian boy, yes, Monaco is the next race.
Indeed. Not my strongest racetrack, I must say.
Oh god, in an F2 car as well. Matt, the understeer.
Oh wow.
Maximum downforce all the way. You probably have to run 11
Fares
wings.
Is getting a better exit out of Magnus Beckett. Gets the DRS wide open.
I wonder if Colpo's feeling any pressure at all. Tom
down the inside
penalty.
And gets that move
Colpo will go for the cutback. No, good defending from
Oh,
Fares.
wow.
Heading down towards heading towards Vettel. No, surely not. Surely not.
Touch. He's done it. He's done it. Wow, Fair's getting a right tank slapper there.
Really lit up there on the rears, and that's this battling. This battling is great for Godzilla and Q-Tip, and talk about great as well. This is great for the alphas in terms of the constructors. As who's that? That is Ivan, who has gone off track. Not sure if he spun or if he was hit off. Fair's again lighting up those rear tyres, but he has got all of those overtaking assists available, and he's going to steam past him coming down towards Brooklands.
Your big dosser has just put milk and 2 sugars and don't forget the custard creams, Jeeves.
Hey, to be fair, he's ahead of his teammate. He is ahead of his teammate.
Oh, mate, that is brilliant. Your big dosser, you need to come on this stream a lot more, mate. Classic, brilliant.
Oh,
absolutely
Kyle, take a time penalty.
Indeed.
And Godzilla, I think, does Godzilla have a...
Colpo, 3-second time penalty.
I think just said Godzilla did have as well.
Him.
My, this race is going to be more... This race is going to be more like clean. He's not going to get past him though. Will he do the same thing again though? Depends how hard Colpo is going to push. Is his teammate at the end of the day? And surely, as a team, you'd think you want to bring home the points rather than fighting out for a win. It depends what their mindset is. As Fair's great lap there of 128.436. And surely, by now, within the next 5 laps or so, we'd be seeing guys come into the pits.
Yes.
They're all on 7. Well, they're all now on 7 lap old tyres. Yeah. So.
We are on lap 8. Fairs is in first. Colpo second. Godzilla third. Q-Tip fourth. Giotto fifth. Smiler's Kyle sixth. Buller seventh. Charlie very close 8th. Will he make move? He's looking around the outside. He's going around the outside. A little bit of contact there, but still in 8th place at the minute. TRT Kimmy is in 9th. Jackson P10 up 10 places. Miguel P11, Dammers P12, Yarno P13, Jeeves P14, Tom P15, Wales Pips P16, Max Mulder P17, Lucas P18, Manu 19th, and Ivan in the pits in 20th. Back to the action. Here we go. Godzilla is catching up to Colpo.
Big lock up there.
Yes.
I don't know if that's because he's feeling the pressure or if he's trying to push just to catch up to his teammate, but either way it's not going to help him.
Yeah.
Depending what the strategies are, as that is a Haas in the pits, that's Dammers coming in early.
We have 18,
Colpo.
We have 18 viewers on YouTube.
Hey. Thank you guys.
We did have 19 at one point. I think that is the most that it's actually had. There.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for the support.
Thank you guys and girls. It's good for you to be here. Shows that we do actually have some support and we're not just talking to ourselves during a race.
Yes. Oh, we now have 20.
Hey. Bit of screen time for G's fellas.
Yes, indeed. Go on, give him a lap or so. Give him a lap.
Oh, saying that, we've actually just gone to him. Tom Cornell going wide. Can we show Jeeves, but also Jeeves showing a battle behind him? Nah, let's go on. Let's have a look at Jeeves, shall we?
Yeah, go on Jeeves for a lap.
Let's have a look. He's coming through Max and Beckett section now. Just as Colpo and Fairs are having a battle. God's sake. Wait, Colpo's out!
Colpo is out!
Wait, both Ferraris around.
Oh dear God, that is a safety car. Safety car is out. Safety car is out. Colpo is out of the race.
Right, you big dossy, you could not have picked a worse time. You could not have picked a worse time for this. To look at him. Fairs the 5-second time penalty. 5-second time penalty.
3-second time penalty. Ivan Bowe.
Look at the pits.
Wow. It is rammed. Everybody is boxing. It is going to be double stack galore. Q-Tip is your race leader. Giotto is in second.
P2. Cole behind him. Then it's Godzilla. Then it's Buller. Buller in his first... Was this his first proper race, would you say? Or like, no, second proper race in F1?
Yeah, it's his second one, yeah.
And he's already up into P5. Nice. Charlie, P6. TRT Kimmy, P7. P8 currently is Jackson. P9 Fairs. P10 Miguel.
Leon's put rest in peace to the Alpha.
Oh god.
I do not know what the hell happened there.
Well, it would help if we actually used the screens, you know.
Yeah.
God's sake, Jeeves. Anyway, 5-second time penalty to Ivan for speeding in the pits. Both racing points in the pits, actually. Not sure what's going on there. It's probably going to be a double stack.
I'm going to check race directory because I need to know what happened there.
And Q-tip.
Colpo, right, here we go.
Q-tip.
Fairs, collision with Colpo, and Colpo's got a warning with collision with Fairs.
I wonder if they
I believe them two have come together.
Yeah. How... honestly, I'm kind of speechless because it's on reduced damage, isn't it? And
yes.
Colpo, I didn't see what his car looked like, but he must have been hit really hard.
I think Colpo's gone down the inside into Stoke Corner, right? Yeah. Clipped the back of Fairs, right? Spun out, hit the wall really hard, right? And took his wheel completely off.
But the car came all the way back onto track. Did you not see where it was?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Giotto is in
Sorry.
net P1. Q-tip is boxed.
No, you're not seeing what I'm saying here. He's just been disqualified for ignoring
yellow
flags.
Ignoring yellow flags?
No.
No. What is going on?
What? But his AI's just pitted. What?
Has he just gone into the pits?
His AI went into the pits. It said that it said on my screen he'd been disqualified, like down where the penalty bit comes out, and he went shooting down the order. And then his AI, I think, went into the pits.
So now Giotto is your race leader.
Oh, we're from 2020. I love you, but come on, for God's sake.
I'm gonna message Q-tip because I need to find out what happened there. So just bear with me a minute.
All right, I'll do a quick rundown of the order now that things have gotten even worse. And understandably, Q-tip leaving the session. So we've got Giotto, P1, Kyle, or Smarts Kyle, and P2, Godzilla, P3, P4 now, Buller, P5, Charlie, P6, TRT Kimmy, P7, Dammers, P8, Jackson, P9, Fairs is going to get a bit. It's got Monaco qualifying, Monza qualifying there. There's Miguel P10, P11 G's, so there you go. Big Dosser, he's in P11, he's only one position away from the points. You got Jarno in P12, P13 is Wyros Pips, P14 Max Mulder, P15 Tom Pronell, P16 Lucas, P17 Manu, and bringing up the rear of the field is Ivan P18. So, don't know what to say about what just happened there. That was.
I have no words.
Is there nothing in race direction to say, or is it literally just saying him being
disqualified? It just said that he got disqualified for ignoring yellow flags.
But what yellow flags though? And even yellow, even
I don't know.
Oh.
I have no idea.
Honestly, I might as well go on the internet and have a look at what the rule book is for the FIA and see where that's underlined.
I don't know.
Exist somewhere.
Car is out for another lap.
Some drivers, is that going to the pits? That's Max Mulder. Has he got? Huh? So apparently he's on new hard tyre, but he's pitting. So has he got wing damage or something, or?
It's either he's got wing damage or he's on the wrong tyres. Right, so I have a message from Q-tip, and he is not happy.
That explains it. Hang on, that explains it. Colpo hit Fairs because Fairs lagged.
Oh, right, okay. Right, hold on, 2 seconds.
So, yeah, as I just said there, Colpo, so according to Leon, who was our kind of race director, he said Colpo hit Fairs because Fairs lagged. That, as I said, that would explain the positioning of his car.
sorry to interrupt, but we are going to have Q-Tip in for an interview. He's ready for an interview, and I've told him to keep it PG.
Can we not be like Ziggo Sport or something, where they allow like the majority of things to be said? It's like quite a grey area of what you're not allowed to say. I mean,
well, he can say what he can say, you know, exactly what he's feeling, but just keeping the swearing to minimum. Where is he?
Yeah, because we might as well, because I think we'll be out. Safety car's be out for a little bit. We might as well keep him on for a little. I mean, I doubt there'll be much going on the restart.
Right, here we go. So I've suggested it in.
Yep, just doing it now. And is safety car coming in this lap, or? There we go. Yep.
Safety car is in this lap. So here we go. Right on board with Smilett's Kyle for the restart. Jotto is back in the field up.
I'm going to go on board with Jotto and
Q-Tip.
There he is.
How are you feeling? What happened?
Well, I would just like to make a formal complaint to the FIA and all of the stewards and especially the safety car driver to say just live in a bin from now on.
Bert Mylander needs to get fired.
Oh, I think he does. I think we need to bring back the Stig and bring back the V12s and bring back someone who can actually drive a Mercedes AMG road car, well, safety car. But, yeah, very, very, very disappointed, of course, you know.
What, can you tell us what actually happened? Like, what caused it? And there's a house around, that is Dammers.
Well, as far as I could work out, I was doing nothing wrong. Went past the safety car, as you do, to go into the pits. Yeah. Obviously, all the cars were then coming up behind me, and I was just like, yeah, we're going to finish down in 19th. And then Codemasters just decided to just come into the Alfa Romeo team garage. They pulled back Frederick Badvasser, as we know, my boss and Jotto's boss. And he just comes over the radio and says we're disqualified as soon as we go over the pit lane. And yeah, we're a bit shocked.
I mean, because it actually looked like you were going into the pits, so that's why I was confused, because it almost looked like you got disqualified as you were going into the pits.
Yeah, I wasn't speeding. I slowed down to 20 miles an hour, and obviously the pit lane limit is 37, and you can't go under that, but apparently that's against the rules, and this is not the first time we've been disqualified in a session like this. I mean, obviously we had the qualifying ban.
Janos spun in front of G's. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
No, that's champion.
Down the order as well. Jotto set the fastest lap of the race, 127.6. He's in P1 at the moment. Doing it for the Alfa Romeo team.
Yeah.
He is captaining us tonight. He is carrying the team forward. Yeah. This is the only time you will see me out of the session.
There is another car. There's three cars around. Hello.
Oh wow.
That's Miguel, Lucas, and Manu, all of which are around at the same corner. That is Farm, I believe. And there's a virtual safety car now. Hopefully, no cars going into each other. Janos severe collision.
Hopefully, no one gets disqualified.
So,
if you ask me, yes.
Yeah.
Did you see the incident between Colpo and Fairs?
I saw the aftermath, if that helps. The Williams went straight through and went into the pits. I wanted to go into the pits, and then the safety car came out, and obviously that's when Codemasters decided to come knocking on the Alfa Romeo door, and we get disqualified. All our hard work done for nothing. You know, we did a lot of practice. We didn't look too competitive, but then in the qualifying, you know, we worked our asses off for 6th place and running up in almost the podium positions, challenging for a championship.
Right.
Godzilla.
Right. I've just had a bit of information from Leon, the stream steward. He said Colpo hit Fairs because Fairs lagged.
Yeah, I said that when you were inviting him.
Yeah.
It looked a little bit laggy, but I think there might have just been a tiny wheel touch.
So we are green again.
And your big dosser bringing in the comedic relief from what's quite a sad situation with Q-Tip, saying Done well there, Jeeves.
Well
I'll bring the custard creams. It's all good.
It's all good.
Well, I'll tell you what. We've got ourselves a nice cup of tea now coming up to the office, apparently, which is very nice. It's not delivered. It's not delivered by Codemasters, the jammy you-know-what.
Oh yeah, they'll disqualify you if you take a drink, yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly, you know, we touch a piece of technology, we touch our controller, we have steering issues, we have major problems actually in the handling department, and Codemasters say, do you know what, right, let's just treat you a little bit nicely with a nice DQ when you enter the pits, when you are going to come out in 19th. Let's just disqualify you and just say, do you know what? You remember that drive from P18 to P3? Well, you can scrap the P3 and you can go down to P4. How does that sound? And now we've decided to now take you out of the race. I think this is fantastic. You know, this is absolutely wonderful. And, you know, if anyone can't tell the sarcasm, if anyone can't tell. Talking of Mr. Formation Lap.
Yes, indeed. To get a bit of TV time.
Yeah, Mr. Formation Lap clearly is not actually progressing that well to Giotto, even though he's got... Has DRS been enabled yet or not?
Yes, it has, yes.
Oh, so, okay, wow. Surprised he hasn't
See, if the Alfa Romeo uses a DRS, that's it, we get disqualified again. Anything me and Giotto does now for the rest of it, B, get disqualified, or C, crash into the wall. And I think I know what he would do.
Jarno's out. Jarno is out. He is retired into the pit lane, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes, he has.
Clearly, race wasn't going very well for him, and to be honest, nothing was really going his way. He's got a great camera angle here from the helicopter, and it's gone. Cool. It was a great helicopter view of Kyle, really kind of seeing the gaps between both him, between him, Giotto, and Godzilla. As another 3-second
time penalty.
Mate, if you keep getting the penalty,
Miles Kyle has a 3-second time penalty as well.
If you keep getting the penalties, Jeeves, the custard creams might not come to you.
Lads, get all the penalties you want. You're not going to get DQ'd. You're not in an Alfa Romeo. You're champion.
Well, depends. Bunny's last time, I think, out in Austria, being a replacement drive, he actually did get disqualified for multiple penalties.
He was in a Red Bull. He had a Honda engine. Codemasters don't like Honda engines, just like myself.
Well, right, I'm gonna read out the penalties as they stand at this moment in time.
No one's been disqualified.
3 seconds. Smiley Kyle. 3, 6.
Damns this round again.
9, 14.
Champion.
Godzilla. 3 seconds.
Should be 10 million.
Waller. 3, 6, 9.
Honda engine.
Kimi. 3, 6. And also 2 penalties on lap 9. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah.
Should have 1 million as well.
Charlie has 3, 6, and then the validated lap.
Deserves a wardrobe.
Has a 5, 6, and 8 seconds.
Needs a suit.
Jackson is the only one without penalties at the minute.
Not yet.
While his Pips
not believable.
3 seconds.
Deserves a plastic bag.
Tom Coronel, 3, 6, 9 seconds.
Needs a couple of fans.
Jeeves has 3, 6, 9 seconds.
Needs a new door. No, he needs a new door.
Needs a new job. Oh dear.
Getting sacked. Out the car.
Max Mulder has 3, 6 seconds.
Guy needs a pillow. He needs to lay down.
Has 3 seconds.
Air
Miguel
freshener.
Has 3 seconds.
Needs a new controller.
Ivan has 3, 6.
Deserves minus 1,000 points for the season.
Manu, 3, 6 seconds. Yarno is obviously out.
Miguel and Ivan, I mean, they're swerving around. It looks like a snake, the way that they're swerving around. As we're going to watch... let's have a look at
a curtain blast.
Because it looks like, you know, saying that, Charlie and Fez. Who would have thought? Oh, saying that, Charlie, penalty, cool.
Yellow flag. There's another one to add to the mix.
Another victim. Good to see he's not been disqualified.
God.
Fantastic. Good script.
What we need now is somebody to have a puncher, and they'll only really sum it up.
No, everyone deserves to be disqualified, apart from Johto.
Well, Tom Coronel,
he's in an
now,
album. Good.
He has not exactly got
the... Godzilla's right on the back of Smilett's Kyle. He's looking down the outside.
Stupid controller, come on.
And he's made the move. He's got the move. He is in P2. Godzilla is now in P2.
And Miguel
he is now going to go on the hunt for Johto.
But he has got Smart's car behind him, who I reckon we still haven't seen the best of this race because he was sat behind Johto for a long time. So either Johto is that quick.
Must be killing his tyres.
I mean, can you remember Johto's best result this season? Has he got a podium yet or not?
He has had 1 points finish.
1 point
He's
must be a hell of a turnaround.
Sorry, he's had a couple of points finishes, I think.
Must be a hell of a turnaround for his results.
He had a good team talk, let's put it like
that. He's doing really, really well at the moment.
He was told not to get disqualified. Yeah, he was told not to get disqualified by the team.
Yeah.
He's got 7 laps to go.
Clearly no one told you that.
Well, no, Codemasters came into my room and said, actually, no, get out the car.
Godzilla nearly having the right tank slapper there.
Oh, and he's on the wrong gear as well. He spun and he lost a bunch of momentum. He's stuck in 8th gear, and a gap that was almost a second has gone down to about 3/10 between him and Kyle.
Oof.
What happened there? He must have turned in a little bit too sharply. No.
Yeah, he did. He had a bit of a tank slapper on exit.
And that's going to be a breath of fresh air for Johto, because he's going to worry. I mean, he's still going to worry about him because he's there. But if he can manage
he's still
that
there.
gap, you could see it. Oh, sounded like the rears.
He's having right
sounded like he had to
here.
get off throttle there. Actually, he sounded like he was limiting himself.
Wow.
I wonder if he's. Well, that's probably just him.
But now Johto is out of DRS range, so.
Biscuits are going to be going.
Creams are going down the bin. They're going in the bin soon, bro.
Oh, saying that though, Rollers Bits has just got a 3-second time penalty. That could help towards the biggies for Jeeves.
Yeah, indeed.
And
Godzilla is having a bit of trouble catching back up to Johto here.
Let's go to another battle, which is raging between Jackson and Charlie. Good friends off the track, but on track, well, I think the friendship's
goes out the window.
Friendship's broken down, I think, between Jackson and Tom, at least for today. But Jackson and Charlie, though, we could be seeing another good little battle.
Godzilla, another 3-second time penalty.
That looked like through.
I was running on board with him there. He cut that corner massively. If Johto keeps it within track limits... Oh, Fez has got past Buller!
Huh?
Fez has just got past Buller.
Oh, it's getting really squeezed up there. And TLT Kimmy... Where's my foot wet?
Buller's gone really wide.
Oh, I didn't see that coming. I was too busy watching the Jackson and Charlie battle. I didn't expect that.
Godzilla is all over the back of Johto now. He will get DRS.
I've got the engine glitch, so I'm just gonna. Okay, bye Q-tip. Good for
Sorry,
having
Q-tip.
It was good for having him there, and yeah.
Yeah, thank you for the information. I do appreciate it.
As we're gonna watch, take the stupid glitch, as we see Fares on the outside. Oh my god, the Fares on the outside of TLT Kimmy. He's on the better side of the track this time round. What a move!
Oh, and look, Kimmy's getting the move, switchback. Look, and he's lost it.
No,
he's lost it. Kimmy has lost it.
He's destroyed his front wing.
Oh no!
Sorry about the camera work for anyone who was watching. I was kind of panicking.
Honest to God, there was no contact whatsoever. Fares just lost. Kimmy just lost the back end.
The 2 racing points now.
Tom is just gone past Kimmy now, so is Wyo with Pips.
And Kimmy, he's having to cut the corner there. He's really, really damaged that front wing. That is quite unfortunate.
Oh, and there's a bit of contact between Godzilla and Giotto, and Godzilla tapping the back end of Giotto there.
Yeah, Godzilla really closing in the gap now.
Charlie, another 3-second time penalty. I'm not even going to call these out anymore because they're just getting thrown out with me.
Should we just say their names? It's just like Charlie, Giotto. Well,
yeah.
Giotto.
If Giotto sticks as he is and keeps it within track limits, he will be your race winner. And everyone else behind him,
your big dosser,
has either got 6 seconds or more.
Your big dosser. Tell you what, Jeeves, he's just gone up into P10, so he's going to get bring up
in
the
the final points position.
His teammate is actually out of the race, so any points that he gets today will be vital for the Renault team. No, Giotto!
No!
It could be worse.
I need to check race directory because I don't know how many Godzilla's got.
It could be worse. I'm going to stay on board with Godzilla for a while because it was at the closest battle. There is the one between Ivan and Manu, but at the end of the day, that's not going to be too vital.
They're both equal now. This is going to be for the race win now, both of them. And Godzilla is looking.
Oh, he's going for it. He's on the outside. Will he make a stick? He's going to be latest breaker.
No!
No!
Oh, Joe! No!
It's the same thing.
Joe was having a fantastic race.
And bullet 3-second time penalty. That might have been from him actually trying to avoid Giotto. You never know. Because Giotto was parked in the middle of the track there.
Giotto.
Hang on, 23 laps. There's a.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Tom's DNF.
Tom.
What's going on there?
Tom's DNF. He's crashed. He's out.
Oh my god. Wait, did he miss his? Hang on, I'm going on board with Dammers.
He's in the wall, yeah.
I'm going on board with Dammers. He's coming up towards him. He's in the wall. How the hell do you do that, mate?
He must have missed the braking zone. He must have missed the braking zone.
By a mile? What track was he think he was doing? And Jeeves up into P9.
I don't know, but Jeeves is up into P9. Max Mulder, the rookie driver, is up in P10 from the McLaren.
Buller, P4, second ever race. Giotto, it's bad.
Very close. He's close behind.
But he's still within DRS range. I think that must mean the way the pace they're going. Yeah, I was going to say. And he's steaming past Buller. Clearly, Buller being caught off guard there. Oh, Buller try. No. Both cars are in the wall. Oh,
dear. Both cars.
And now Charlie damage. Into P4. Buller. Oh, both wings are gone. Jackson 3-second time penalty with multiple warnings. As those two are now going to have a battle. Oh, such a shame.
Giotto is currently.
3-second time penalty.
Yes, he's currently taking a...
And that, ladies and gents, is how quickly a race can turn on its head.
Exactly.
With 3 laps to go.
Jeeves is going to move up the order again.
Ooh, bit of contact there, Jackson just tapping the back of Charlie. But Charlie felt that and he's going to know that he's right
Giotto's in the pits. Buller's in the pits. Jeeves will go up into P7.
Giotto with a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pits and he's left the session. No.
He's not happy. He is not happy at all.
And what looked like such a promising day for... Oh my god, Jackson, Jesus Christ. And what looked like a promising day for Alpha has turned into quite a disappointing one as Jackson, he really sent it on the inside. I think that was towards the loop actually.
Jackson going around the outside.
Sends it in towards Brooklands.
Oh, jeez.
Into left field. Jackson he's been given a lot of space from Charlie. Well done to Charlie there.
Well done for Charlie. Great racing there.
Good side-by-side action. That's what we like to see. Kimi fastest lap.
Yeah.
But Ivan with a 3-second time penalty.
Another one.
And
that's all I'm going to say now is Ivan need that one.
Jeeves is still in the points actually. He's in P7.
Yes, indeed.
Even with all the penalties, I think he could be able to get a top 10 if things stay as they are, which they can always change. And talk about changing in a bit. I might go over towards Kyle and Godzilla because the gap's starting to go down a little bit. But of course, we have to go towards them at the end of the race.
Kyle has got a lot of penalties, and he will probably end up going down the order after the race finish. It's Manu, another one.
Jackson. It'll be interesting to see what Jackson does here because we're on the wall. No, we're not. We've got 2 laps to go. Will he sit behind Charlie or will he try and force a move and try and break away? He might sit and conserve his overtake for this lap. He's okay.
No,
he's the complete opposite.
He sent it. But Charlie getting a nice switch back there.
The Racing Point's going a bit slowly. Racing Point's going slowly. Charlie, yeah, great racing again from Charlie and Jackson, both coming up from F2 from last season. Both, I think they won the constructors with Trident.
Yes, they did. Indeed.
And clearly showing that they have earned their position in Formula 1. Unfortunately, with us being dropped out, but let's not talk about that. As we're seeing Jackson. What's the gap? Okay, he's closing in. Actually, got a pretty decent exit there.
So, coming up to Stowe corner now, does Godzilla. Getting a nice view there from the front wing. And down the main straight. To start the final lap of the race. Which has been very eventful.
Yeah, some for good reasons, some for bad reasons.
Yes, indeed. We are on the final lap of the race. It's Manu's getting past Ivan Bowe.
Yeah, they're having a battle. I think they're just, because I think their teammates, they're probably in a party, they're probably like, you know what, we'll just have a little battle till the end, and they have been. It's a shame we haven't been watching it. Because it was some really good battles, but at the end of the day, people want to see what's going on.
It's got very tasty up front. Smiley's Kyle is got his fuel light flashing.
Jackson 3-second time penalty. That's not going to help.
Oh no,
I feel like I have a feeling these two are actually level on penalties because we've seen Charlie come up with a fair amount. Maybe Jackson just slipped under, but he took us.
Tom Coronel's left.
No, I think he crashed anyway,
I think he was out. He was out. So here we go. Godzilla. He's coming up to the Stowe corner.
Doesn't have to worry about Carl unless Carl does some incredible center move coming down into Vale. It means that Godzilla.
No, he doesn't. He's coming around the final few corners.
And the Racing Points are spun there. Hopefully, ghosting is actually on.
Crosses the line to win the British Grand Prix. Fez is in P2. Smiley's Kyle in P3.
I'm waiting for the penalties because
Charlie is coming round.
The penalties
now.
can turn everything on its head.
Crosses the line. Jackson takes P4. And possibly driver of the day. Why always Pips gets P5. Charlie has moved down to P6. Jeeves crosses the line and stays in net P7. No, he's dropped down to P8.
Dammers though.
Dammers is coming around across the line, and Jeeves moves down to P9.
That's surely P9 because Buller's way back.
That is surely a solid P9 there.
So, well, actually, first question. It's not an interview. Your big Dosser 28. Does Jeeves keep his drive for getting the points? Getting 2
Buller
points
crosses the line to get the final point for the Red Bull team.
Colpo left the session. But
right, do you want to invite Godzilla Fairs and Smiley's Kyle, please?
Yep.
Jackson, driver of the day. Well, I must say that was nail biting. Start to finish that.
Oof.
Kyle said I got a lucky P3, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I thought no offence, I thought you'd do a little bit better. After qualifying, when you said that it was on your optimum, I thought, okay, could be seeing some interesting racing here, but who else is it? It is Godzilla and...
Godzilla, Fairs and Smiley's Kyle.
Yep. Oh god, Fez is the awkward one with his name. XX.
Capital X, small x, lowercase Fairs.
I thought it was underscore.
Yeah, send a suggestion.
Oh wait, no, there was. No, I got it, don't worry.
Alright, okay.
That was crazy.
Yeah, just a little bit.
And we will hear from the man himself.
You know what? Before, I just want to say, I feel sorry for Giotto, but I don't know what happened to him, but he was doing so well.
Yeah, he had a severe collision with.
Yeah, I saw him and Eddie. Him and Eddie just touched. I don't know what happened. And I just about avoided it as well.
Yeah, we'll have to ask Eddie what happened there. Didn't
look
like
I think we're gonna get the. I think, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get the famous podium cars. Here he is, your race winner, second race on the bounce.
And then now you'll have soon your deserved race winner because Fares was faster than me today. He got unlucky. He got really unlucky.
Before we come to you, Eddie, Fed, I want to ask you what happened between you and your teammate.
I mean, yeah, it's
I can tell you if you want to.
It was the Ferrari master plan.
So
I thought he made a mistake, but he just sent me the clip and it was lag, to be honest. He went into the back of me. I just felt a tap, and the second after that I find myself in the wall. But yeah, it's pretty frustrating, to be honest.
Scott, you're on the wrong car.
Wait, I got a 5-second type penalty for nothing. And Eddie finished 5.002. So if I get that penalty removed, Eddie would have won by 2/1000ths of a second, I think.
Wow. Okay. Well, how do you think the race went? Minus obviously the massive collision with you.
Yeah, I did well, to be honest. I was P9. I was like around, I don't know, like 8-9 seconds from leaders, and to finish close to them was good.
Cool. Kyle?
Hello.
McLaren driver?
Yes, I am indeed a McLaren driver.
Alright, sarcastic. How do you think the race went?
We actually exceeded expectations. I think going into the race, I think top 5 was an ambitious target for me personally. There were guys, Fares, Colpo, Eddie, Giotto, Brandon, or Q-Tip. They were definitely faster than me. So I was in the first stint. I stayed in P6. I was really struggling to keep up, but obviously the two Ferraris crashing, Q-Tip getting screwed over by the game, and then what happened with Eddie and Giotto did help. I had loads of penalties as well, which is annoying because I maybe could have got P2, but I think considering that we still got P3 when a top 5 was an ambitious target for us, I think it's very well done. And my team have got P7 as well, so double points. Fantastic.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, I think we overachieved. We definitely overachieved this race.
Yes, obviously Max Mulder being the rookie driver, getting P7, was it?
Yeah.
Yes, P7, I think so. Yeah, he did well. So yeah, I don't know what his targets were for the race, but I can tell you on my side, we weren't confident of top 5. It was an ambitious target, like we said. And obviously, I think we just kept our noses clean, even though I had 14 seconds of the penalties. But we kept our noses clean of any incidents, and yeah, I think P3 is a great result for the guys back at the factory.
Cool.
Yeah.
So coldness.
Godzilla, your race winner in the Williams.
Yeah, you're a very lucky race winner. I gotta give it to him.
Very lucky
well done,
race
you
winner.
deserve it. Well done, man. Well done.
Yes, well done.
Yeah, he did a really good race, to be honest. He deserved it.
How did you think your race went then, Eddie?
Well, let's just say that my qualifying was absolute garbage, so there was that. I started in P4 and stayed there for a while. I think I overtook Giotto, I'm not sure, but yeah, to be honest, the race pretty much kicked off and the two Ferraris crashed ahead of me and I got wing damage. Because I collected one of them, not sure who it was. I pitted, changed the wing, was in P3 and then did 2 overtakes, and that was pretty much my race.
Scott, do you want to ask anything?
Well, first of all, I need to answer a quick comment, and I kind of forgot about it.
Yes.
Someone asking about what the top 5 was, of course.
Yeah, Abby has said has asked about the top 5. So Godzilla is your race winner. Fez second. Smiley's Kyle third. Fourth was Jackson, and fifth was Thomas. Why always Pips?
Okay.
Yeah.
Giotto rage quit. Let's put it that way.
He should have won. Okay. Well,
he should have won. He should have won.
If he shouldn't, maybe because I think Ed was faster, but a podium for sure was definitely. He should have got a podium for sure, but it happens unfortunately. It's racing. It gets close.
Yeah, it is racing. It is racing. So
sorry, Karen.
Poor Toto.
Yeah, honestly, he did. Yeah, that was unlucky.
What's happened to him?
He stabbed me when I overtook him. Did you see that? Did you see that thing? Because I have no idea what happened.
He clipped Godzilla's rear wheel going into slow corner. I think.
Was it my fault? Because I think
you did. In all fairness, it was pretty tight. You know, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty tight, right?
In my opinion, sorry.
So Giotto's clipped your rear wheel, Eddie. He's literally spun. He got dropped down to I think 5th. I think it was. Yeah, he dropped down to about P5, and then him and Buller came together in Maggis and Beckett's.
No,
and what was that crash? I don't think I took him out. I stayed very much to the outside of store.
Unfortunately, I think a lot of people got caught out by that. I think it was Jack.
I think a lot of people did.
Yeah, I was right behind, and it just looked like a touch of wheels. And I think when you're on the inside, if you're going too wide, I think if you're on the inside, then that's not. I think going around the outside was the more optimal line going through Stowe. So yeah, it just happened, I think.
Well, before we started explaining all that, Abby's just put, "Oh no, what did he do?" And then she put, "Rest in peace."
Alright guys, I was already timing. I'm gonna have to go.
Fairs, congratulations on your P2.
Well done, congrats.
Kyle, congratulations on your P3. And Eddie, well done on your race win. Second one in a row. Congratulations.
No, I won the last round.
Alright. Don't really nick us in a twist.
It is the third one on track, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Abby said congratulations, guys.
Oh, thank you, Abby. Giotto will get a podium one day.
Thanks to her, and Giotto is a better driver than me anyway, so don't worry.
He's a nice guy, he's an all-round great guy, good driver. Yeah,
he is.
Honestly, that lap, I did not expect him to be in P2.
No.
Yeah. When I saw it, I was
astonishing.
P2, how? Crazy.
Right. Congratulations, guys.
Before finishing things, what happened with Brandon? He got disqualified.
Oh,
that happened? Because I remember I was right behind Giotto, and I just saw him go in the pits, so I got disqualified.
He was going to go into the pits under the safety car. Obviously, the safety car came out, right? Giotto went into the pits first, right?
Yeah.
So Q-Tip stayed out. So the next lap round, Q-Tip was going to go into the pits. So he went into the pits, right? But as soon as he got into the pits, he got disqualified for ignoring yellow flags.
That's weird. Is it because he overtook the safety car when he went to the pits?
Yeah, he overtook the safety car, yeah.
Oh, that's really...
According to Abby, the game recognised him as overtaking safety car because 3 corners or something. So imagine the game must have glitched, or at least the safety car must have glitched. Maybe it might have glitched and said something about like you can overtake the safety car or something, or something, and he just didn't.
Doing a better job than you guys. That's kind of embarrassing, to be honest.
All right.
I think that was unlucky. I think this issue because that was unlucky because everyone.
Eddie, your red's starting to swell up a bit, mate. Put some water on it to cool it down.
But yeah, I think that's really unlucky. I remember that when the safety car came out, everyone had to react so quick to go into the pits, and I think Brandon did it time because I had to dive into the pits really quickly.
Put it this way. Abby doesn't even play this game, and she knows more about it than we do.
No, That's embarrassing. We like Abby.
That is embarrassing.
Oh, sorry.
Language, Timothy.
We like Abby. Abby is the very knowledgeable person.
Yes, she is.
P2, P11 pitted.
Yeah. But yeah, I had fun today. P3 is very nice. Yeah. I'm not looking forward to next week though.
Yeah, I was going to ask for everyone that's who's actually left? Is it
Eddie and Kyle still here?
Right. Well, considering Fez isn't here, I might as well just ask it. Of course, Monaco next weekend.
How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, confident or dreading it?
I'll go first, and I'll say I am absolutely dreading it. I don't like driving around Monaco. Obviously I'm on controller, so it's going to be difficult. So I said top 5 was ambitious for me at this track. I think top 10 is going to be ambitious for us, for me in Monaco, because I can't connect with the track at all, and it's really challenging.
I've got one word to say to you, Kyle.
Spinalla.
Yeah, that might happen. It's just tight corners, rotation.
Wall rider.
High downforce circuit. So yeah, I'm not confident. Hopefully my teammate can get a good result, but for me, if I can get 10th place, I'll be very happy.
And Eddie, what about you?
To be honest, it's not one of my strongest tracks, but at the same time I think Silverstone wasn't either, so I'll just be looking to stay consistent and get a good result. I'm not dreading it. I like driving Monaco, but I'm not really fast at it, so
yeah.
I'll try to avoid the walls.
And how would you feel if it was a wet race?
Oh, that would have been way better. You know how I would have felt.
Well, yeah.
I really
in all
wanted the
fairness,
wet
Eddie,
race.
you are pretty good in the wet. So I wouldn't put it past you if you got top 3 in Monaco. To be fair.
Monaco will be carnage. Manu will win at Monaco, but that's beyond the point.
Oh, okay.
No, there's not even a prediction. It's a fact. All
right, okay. Well, it's Manu. You got a lot to live up for, mate. You've heard it here first from the race winner himself. You look like you're winning the next race.
No one can actually say that and not be wrong.
I know. Eddie, 2-time race winner.
Yeah, only 2. It was weird.
Yeah, unfortunately I made that mistake when he won his first race.
Fairs just won 2, Codzilla's won 2, Kyle's won 1. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This season.
Yeah.
The first win this season.
No, it's a
Q-Tip won. Yeah, Q-Tip won.
Q-Tip won in Baku.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
yes, sorry, yes. Fairs
was
Bahrain, Q-Tip was Baku, Eddie was
Netherlands.
Zandvoort. Kyle, you were from Austria, and today is Mr. Eddie.
So, yeah. Yep, it was good. So yeah, championship leader.
Also, I want to say congrats to Faris and to Kyle as well. This was a really good result for him.
Yeah,
he was fast.
Congrats on the win. Championship leader, no pressure. Going to Monaco. Championship leader. But yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Shout out to the rest of the guys in the field that
indeed
turned up and provided great racing, even though some of it was questionable at
times.
Mate, you should have watched the F2 race yesterday. Oh wait, you did.
Oh God, don't.
Let's not get started.
Listen, we're not going to get started on that. We are not going to get started on that. That is over and done with.
That was a comic. You can write a book about that race.
Worse than like 05
Stop
Indy.
kicking the man when he's down.
Oh mate, that was just carnage from start to finish. Up, absolute diabolical.
So anyway, thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Anyway,
good commentary.
We are gonna finish. So congratulations, boys.
Thank you. Thanks, and well done in the commentary as per usual.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Right. So
for the black screen.
We will end it there. We will see you for the next round in Monaco. Take care of yourselves, look after yourselves and your family. It's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from...
Goodbye. That's not my name, but goodbye from Scott.
Goodbye, yeah. Okay. Well, we will work on that. We will work on that. Take care, guys.
You guys practice Monaco, we'll practice our